What have you been through in this life? Have you been hurt? Have you been used? Have you been abused? Have you had your heart broken? Have you had your own family stab you in the back? Have you been there for people that have never been there for you? Have you always been the best person you could be in any given situation, but still always found yourself being the victim at the end of it? Well, it's hard to say, but shitty lives like this happen to the best of us. And don't ever feel like you're cursed or this is your life permanently. We all go through things, but unfortunately, it is the best of us who have the biggest hearts and wear our hearts out on our sleeves that get stabbed and hurt by those we're good to. And I'm not going to tell you to stop being a good person, because how could I? That's who you are, and that's who I am. And I can personally say from experience, I've been where you are. I am where you are. Still wondering who to trust. Still wondering who's good enough to be given kindness. But don't ever let anybody kill the light in you. You were given a big heart because you're full of love. You're full of positivity. You know what life is about. Loving people and receiving love from people. Sure, we distract ourselves with nice things, nice clothes, nice cars, nice shoes, big houses, fancy rings, jewelry, etc. Material things. But for you and for me, and people like us, we know the real important things in life. And that's being there for people and having people be there for us. And unfortunately, when you do go through those hard times, when you are there for people that aren't there for you, when you do show kindness that you do not receive, don't let that steer you down. Don't let that keep you lost. Don't let that make you think that because of who you are, you're meant to suffer. You're meant to be screwed. You're meant to be any less than happy. You're not. Unfortunately in life, bad things do happen to good people. And it isn't because we deserve it. And it isn't because we bring it upon ourselves. It's because this world is screwed up. It's filled with cold, toxic people. And because there's way more of them than there are of us, we unfortunately, more often than we would like to, do give our love and attention to the people that don't deserve it. Are there for the people that end up screwing us over. And it's not fair and it's not right. But you know what? We will get what we deserve in the end. Can nobody take away from us what we give to ourselves? So if you feel like you know you're meant for more, if you know the happiness you deserve, you know the life you deserve, don't ever lose faith in yourself. You ought to be your biggest and best cheerleader. So if people don't tell you they love you, I want you to grab yourself tight, hug yourself, and tell yourself every day how much you love yourself. Tell yourself that this is temporary. This is a bump in the road. This is a means to an end. You're not meant to suffer. You weren't put here to be hurt. You were put here to be loved, to be valued, to be cherished, to be appreciated. And unfortunately, when you don't receive it from others, that's okay. Because the only person who could give you exactly what you need and deserve is yourself. Somebody out there say, Amen. Amen. Can't nobody take away from you what you give to yourself. You tell yourself you love yourself, that's all the love you need. You tell yourself you're your best friend, that's all the friends you need. You tell yourself you're going to work hard for everything you want and get that life you deserve, that's all you need. And can't nobody take away from you what you give to yourself. And that's the greatest gift of all. It's nice to get love from people. It's nice to get gifts from people. It's nice to have people be there for you. But what about when they're not? What about when they know you're depending on them and they use that against you as leverage just to leave you hanging when you need them the most? This world is a cruel place, y'all. It's cold and it's dark. But don't despair. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And no, I don't mean death. What I mean is when you stop caring about those other people, what they think, what they say, what they do, what they don't say, what they don't think. When you stop caring about them and you take the power that you have for yourself back, don't give them the power. Take all the power that they have against you back. You don't need them. Sure, it would be nice, but you don't need them. You've got yourself. And when you believe in God, all things are possible. And even if you don't believe in God, you know you believe in a higher power, and you know that the higher power out there will shine on you, will be there for you. Because when you don't give up on yourself, life doesn't give up on you. You can go to school. You can get a job. You can do whatever you want to do. You can start making music. You can draw. You can design. You can start your own YouTube channel. You can do whatever you want. The only person in this life who limits you is you. So when people try to flash, oh, I got the money, oh, I got the car, oh, I got the weed, this, that, the other, if they're saying just to brag and show off and say, oh, but you can't get none, or you can't have this, if they try to doubt you, say, hi hater, bye hater, don't want to see you no time later. And you won't either. Because when you put yourself first, nobody gets to put you last. Let me say that again for the people in the back. When you put yourself first, can't nobody put you last. Nobody. And the same people that were there to taunt you, to kick you when you were down, to screw you over, are going to be the same people that are going to need your help. They're going to be the same people that are crying out for you. I know we say it all the time and we hear it all the time, karma will get you. And a lot of people think it's just an idea, it's just a word. It's not just an idea, and it's not just a word. It's the rule of the universe. It's the law of the universe. Just like the law of attraction. The energy you put out there is the energy you receive. Well, the good deeds you put out there are the good deeds you receive. And everybody that screwed you over, you might not be there to see it. It might not happen as soon as you want it to. You might not even hear about it. But trust and believe, they will pay. They will pay for hurting you. They will pay for lying to you. They will pay for defaming your name, slandering you, putting libel against you. Every bad deed that people have done to you when you had nothing but a good heart filled with love and positivity and generosity. They will pay for that, and you will reap the rewards. You will be blessed. You will have goodness come into your life, because that is the law of attraction. When you're a person of light and love will be attracted to you too. And I know it seems like it's a waiting game, and I know it seems like it's a number game, and you're playing with the numbers, and you're waiting for the time to pass, but don't worry about it. As Bob Marley said, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, y'all. Don't worry. Work hard, be patient, and before you know it, you will have your dream home. You will have your dream girl or dream guy. You will have real family that is there for you. You will have real friends that won't let you down. And every good deed that you put out there, you will receive. Believe these words to be true. It all begins and ends with you.